Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, students.
Ma'am, can all animals see colors like us?
Well, not all animals, but a few can see colors.
Which animals, ma'am?
Most birds seem to have well developed color vision, especially pigeons. They have the best color detection ability.
Ma'am, do you think monkeys and apes are the most intelligent animals next only to humans?
Earlier, it was believed that they were, but recent studies suggest the dolphins are the second most intelligent species after humans.
Ma'am, how do we get to know all these activities of animals?
All these activities are controlled by our brain, which is the main part of our nervous system. Today, we are going to study about the nervous system of humans. So today we are going to do chapter 10, Nervous System of Humans. Nervous system. Whatever causes a living thing to react or respond is called stimulus. The nervous system comprises brain, spinal cord and nerves. The main part of our nervous system is the brain. Brain has three main parts. Brain is made up of a mass of soft tissues which is whitish in color. It is located in the cavity of skull. The skull protects it from external injury. The space between skull and the brain is filled with fluid which also protects the brain from jerks and injury. The average weight of human brain is 1200 to 1400 grams, or you can say 1 kg 200 grams to 1 kg 400 grams. Our brain receives information from various parts of our body through different nerves. As you can see in this diagram, there are three main parts of the brain. The largest part of the brain is the cerebrum. The middle part of the brain is the cerebellum, and a small lowermost part of the brain is medulla. Brain has three main parts: cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Now I will explain you about cerebrum. Cerebrum forms the largest part of the brain. Its surface has many ups and downs. The ups are called ridges and the downs are called grooves, which increases its surface area. The activities of our sense organ such as eyes, ears, nose, tongue are controlled by cerebrum. It also controls our speech, memory, learning and creative work. It also has special regions sensitive to taste, smell, sound and vision. You can see in the diagram, the largest part of the brain is covered by cerebrum, and you can see the ridges as well as the grooves in the cerebrum. Now I will explain you the second part of the brain, that is the cerebellum. Cerebellum lies below the cerebrum and above the medulla. It controls movement of limbs, means hands and legs, and help in balancing our body. You can see it is the middle part of the brain. Just after the cerebrum is the cerebellum. Now I will explain you about the medulla. Just below the cerebellum lies the medulla. It is also called the brain stem. It connects the brain to the spinal cord. It controls our involuntary actions such as heartbeat, breathing and sneezing. The brain needs a continuous supply of blood and oxygen. You can see the medulla, the lowermost part of the brain, which is circled by red color in the first diagram and green color in the second diagram, is the medulla. Next important part of the nervous system is the spinal cord. As you can see in the diagram, the spinal cord extends from just below the brain till the hip region. This is the spinal cord and divided into cervical, thoracic and lumbar spinal cords. Spinal cord is a bunch of nerves enclosed by our vertebral column, also called as spine. The spinal cord extends from the base of the brain, as I told earlier, to the lower end of the backbone. Nerves. Nerves are a bundle of long and thin fibers. Our body has a network of nerves. Nerves carry messages between the brain and the other part of the body. Nerves that are present in the head and neck region directly join the brain, whereas nerves from other part of the body join the spinal cord from both of its sides. You can see in the diagram, there are so many types of veins and nerves in the body. You can see their names. You need not learn them, but you can see it in the diagram. There are three kinds of nerves: sensory nerve, motor nerve and mixed nerve. Sensory nerves are the nerves that carry messages from the sense organ to the brain of the spinal cord. Motor nerves are nerves that carry the messages from the brain to different parts of the body. Such nerves are called as motor nerves. And mixed nerves, the nerves that carry message to the brain and back to the organs from the brain, are called as mixed nerves. So students, I hope you have understood the nervous system of humans. In the next video, you will come to know about the different sense organs. Thank you.